There's a lot of talk about energy in today's world, and that leaves a lot of people confused. I have a lot of people reaching out asking me, how does my energy actually impact my goals? And I'm gonna break it down for you in this video. Hi, my name is Tiffany Toombs. I'm a high-performance mindset coach that has worked with thousands of people across the world to help them let go of the mental blocks and build up their energy so they can achieve their goals faster. In this video, I'm going to share with you where energy comes from. And then I'm going to share with you the two most common ways that your energy is impacting whether you achieve your goals or whether you fall short. So everything in this world is energy. I am energy. The camera I'm filming on is energy. Everything you see behind me, it's all energy. And the quality of our energy comes from the quality of our thoughts and our feelings. So the things that we think about most often and the feelings that we feel most often in the body create the energy that we put out into the world. Now, on an average day, the average person has 60,000 thoughts a day, and 80% of those thoughts are negative, which means the thoughts that they're thinking are negative and the feelings that they're feeling are negative. And so it creates negative momentum for them around the reality that they see and the goals that they're attempting to get. When we are stuck in that negative space, we actually move into survival mode, especially if we've been in that place for a long period of time. And in survival mode, the only energy that we have available to us is to survive. We can't actually find the energy to thrive because all of our mental and emotional resources are moved towards survival. And so then when we want to feel grateful or we want to actually thrive and achieve new levels of success, be more creative, be innovative, be a disruptor, right? We hear that a lot in the business world, be a disruptor. We don't have the energy for that. And as soon as you've made sure your basic survival is met for the day, your energy falls flat. You lose momentum. So energy comes from our thoughts and our emotions. And to create more energy, we have to start consciously paying attention to the thoughts and the emotions that we're allowing. Now, if you've never watched one of my videos before, up until now, this has been unconscious for you. And that's actually not your fault. Nobody's ever taught you that you can control your thoughts and your feelings. And I don't mean controlling them by shoving them down. I mean controlling them by choosing which ones you become attached to. Just because we have a feeling or a thought doesn't mean we have to act on it. We can actually sit and become curious about it to allow it to teach us what it came to teach us so that we can move forward. We don't have to allow it to pull us down into a negative energy, especially if it's a negative thought or negative emotion. So, how is your energy affecting your goals and whether or not you achieve them? Before I share that with you, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. I'm putting out brand new videos just like this one every single day to show you how to reprogram your mind so that you can focus on the things that lift you up and elevate your energy and let go of all the things that drag you down. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and like this video while you're there. One of the most common things that I hear from people is that they just can't manifest. And the truth is that we're manifesting all the time. Every single thing that you do, you've manifested. Everything you have in your life, all the circumstances of your life right now, you've manifested those. And so it's not that we can't manifest, it's that the people who believe that they can't manifest don't realize that they're likely in a negative energy. They're putting negative energy out into the world, and that's creating a negative reality for them. We're always manifesting. If we are in positive or good energy, so we are grateful, we are thankful, we are looking for moments of joy and moments of happiness, things to be grateful for and thankful for, then we are going to build positive momentum in the direction towards our goals. But if we're always thinking about what we don't have, what we're not good enough at, if we're always being critical of ourselves or others, if we're being judgmental of ourselves or others, we're gossiping about other people, we're talking negative about them, we're creating negative momentum in a direction that we don't want. And so our vibration, the frequency that we put out into the world, depends on how we feel and how we show up. And so what we want to do even in times of challenge, is we want to ask ourselves, what can I still be thankful for in this moment? So even on the hardest days of your life, what can I be thankful for right now? How is this happening for me? Instead of, oh, why does this keep happening to me? So the quality of our life and whether or not we reach our goals fast or slow or not at all depends on the energy that we feel, which also comes back to the questions that we ask ourselves, right? It's very easy to fall into that victim space of, why is this happening to me? But as soon as we recognize that we're doing that, we can say, you know what? How is this happening for me? And we can choose to make that conscious shift to look for something to be grateful for, to look for the positive. Because after every rainstorm, there's a rainbow. And the light always follows the darkness, right? And dawn always follows the darkest part of the night. And so there is always something good in every bad situation, and there's always something bad in every good situation. What energy we sit in depends on what we choose to focus on. Now, before I share with you the second way that your energy is impacting your goals and whether or not you're successful with them or not, I want to hear from you. Have you ever consciously reframed your mindset to ask yourself, what can I be positive about here? What can I be grateful for? And how did that change the situation that you were in at that moment? Go to the comments below and let me know. Now, when we are in a positive or a good energy, what we are telling the energetic field around us, known as the quantum field, or what we put out to the universe, is that we believe that this thing is possible for us. We open ourselves up to trusting and having faith that we don't have to know all the answers. We just have to take the next step. We believe and trust in our ability to be consistent and to show up for ourselves. We open ourselves up to feeling safe enough to receive from other people, because everything that we want is ultimately going to come from other people. But if we're blocking them from giving it to us, or we're blocking ourselves from receiving it, that puts us over into a negative energy. Now, from a negative energy space, what people often do is they push away the opportunity. They close themselves off to receiving the ideas, the support, emotionally or mentally, or even physically. They close themselves off to the love. They close themselves off to opportunity because they're pushing away what they don't want. And oftentimes it comes across as a lack of confidence or criticism, judgment, anything like that. It's going to push away the things that we want. And so we can either magnetize what we want to us, or we can repel it. And that is totally based on the energy that we're sitting in. If we believe that we're going to mess something up, if we believe that we're not going to be consistent, if we believe we're going to fail, what do you think we're doing? We're pushing it away. We're saying, you know what? Nah, not worthy of this. And instead of working on my belief, or instead of choosing how I want to show up this time around, I'm just going to push you away again. And I'm going to validate the belief systems that I'm already holding on to. So in order to change our energy, we have to start doing some inner work. We have to change the belief systems. We have to change what we are feeling inside. We have to change how we're showing up in the world in order to get something different. Now, I put together a brand new free meditation for you that is going to help you really tap into the positive energy side of things so you can start building that positive momentum. This is one of my clients' favorite meditations to do, and I would love to share it with you. All you have to do to get instant free access is go to meditationwithtiffany.com or click on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.